going on, YouTube?
Hi guys.
Hey guys, you know, today we gonna have a little fun video. We gonna talk about
5 things they didn't tell you before moving in with each other.
I mean, they should have told you these things, man, because as they say, you learn a person's true nature when you finally move in with them, you know?
Yeah, so before we start, for those of you who are our new subscribers, I'm Dom.
I'm Will.
And we are the Excellence. And we just got married, so this is just a video telling you how our moving in experience has been.
Yeah, it's been 1 month?
Yeah, about 1 month.
It's been 1 month. It's been a long month, y'all, so, you know, we're gonna share our experience a little bit, so be prepared to laugh.
So the first one is,
how hard is it not to go to bed angry?
oh my
man, this is a tough topic by itself, man. But you want to go on it first?
No,
you look like you want to go like your head on into this. Like, go ahead, man. What you got to say?
Well, going to bed angry, that was the advice. Do not go to bed angry is the advice everybody told us. But they didn't tell us how hard it was to not go to bed angry. Like, we literally be sitting there like, do you want to do devotion or not? He'd be like, I don't want to do devotion with you. And I'd be like, what? How you not going to do devotion? They told us not to go to bed angry. So we're like trying to find that peace before bed. And it's like the first time we got into a little argument, he was like, nah, we ain't doing devotion.
Like, I'm doing devotion.
I was just like grabbing the books like, kid, let's do devotion. He's like, are you kidding me right now? You want to be like, I'm like, all right, cool. So the second time, I was like, let's do devotion. Let's not let the enemy make us go to bed angry. And we actually did the devotion. It helped a lot. You know, but it's pretty hard to like not go to bed angry. So, cause say we go to bed at 10 o'clock, we argued at 9:30. How you gonna get through it in 30 minutes? You know, so it's a little hard, but.
So I picked up a habit of, you know, when I'm angry, I'm like, all right, you want to be angry? You stay your little butt on this bed right here, and I'm gonna go to the next bed that's across the room over there, and do not bother me. But this Dominique, is my wife ever listen to me? No. She comes in there, stomping, you can hear her coming down the hallway, like, man, get back in the other room. I'm not coming in the room with you. You just want to argue and fight. You know, I'm not trying to do that. But she's persistent. She will not stop until I get up. But the whole time was funny is that I'm laughing in the inside because I really do want to go back to the other room and just piece things up. But she be having her.
Yeah, one time he was like, how many times are you going to come in the room and bother me? I said, I'm not coming in the room. I said, I'm about to come in here every 5 minutes until you get up and you come into bed. He was like,
I'm like, yo,
what?
I got so mad. I'm like, listen, you gonna leave me alone. She really did that too. Every 5 minutes she came back, you know, what makes me so mad is that when I'm sleeping, you turn on the light. That just makes me go crazy. And she did that and I was like, yo.
Honestly, it was funny because I was about to really let out all the air in that bubble bed, that blow up bed. I'm like, yo.
She came with the scissor. I said, man, if you pop the, we paid for this. You know, our rule is do not destroy anything that we paid for. You know?
I was just gonna undo it and just let him sink to the floor.
Yeah.
But anyway, that night he came back, but still, it is really hard to like not go to bed angry.
Man,
but we're definitely doing it. You are trying. We did our devotions, and it's like we don't do much arguing here. But the few times we did argue, like, you know, the first time, nah, no devotions. We went to bed angry. It was over. The second time was like, alright, yo, like, let's do devotions. He was like, you want to pray after the devotion? He was like, God, Father, bless us, amen.
That's
like,
it.
What?
I mean, but listen, because you're so used to like living on your own, and when you guys argue, it's like you're away from each other. But now you guys live together, so it's like, you know, the atmosphere is in the house that you live in. You gotta, you know, pray to God, get the atmosphere out of here. So that's my learning experience. But you know, I thought it was kind of funny. We should bring it up.
Anyway,
next one, babe.
Next one
gotta get
is
Decorating with 2 different styles. Oh my.
This has been complicated. Man.
Okay, alright, listen, I'm gonna start off just like this. Dominique has her boho style, right? She likes colors and everything. And me, I just like simple and just modern. I'm talking about styles of furniture and stuff like that. You know, and we just like, how we gonna make this work?
We merged it together already.
I know, I'm talking about before all that though. When we was in stores, like, you know,
it was horrible.
Dominique would pick up a clock with a unicorn on it.
No, it was not no unicorn.
Like, go put that back.
It was like, one time I was in a store and I picked up something and he was in the aisle and I was heading to the cash register and I walked past it really fast. He was like, come back here. I was like, nah, I'm buying this. So it's like our style's so different. Like he's modern and I'm like boho, but kind of like I'm like rustic. So it's like I like old things and he likes the new things. So it's like our apartment is literally like smashed together with both styles. So it's like I try to find things that he likes and, you know, the modern look, and then I try to put like my little spin on it. So
yeah, it clashed together beautifully. Like,
yeah, it's really nice.
What about little guys gonna see the apartment? Probably after this video we're gonna show little clips of just us doing whatever, you know, apartment, you know. You know, decorating was definitely a challenge. I'm like, babe, you're not gonna bring all this boho stuff in the house. He said, then Dom was like, babe, you gotta let me, you know, let me do my like, thing too. You can't sit here and just put all your type of, but we clashed it together and it came out real nice.
Yeah.
Alright, so number 3, you know, and this one is a big one.
You talk about this one, because this one affects you the most.
Yes. This is, you know, number 3 is sharing the bed. You know, when you're used to just sleeping on your own bed all your life, and then you finally gotta share that space with somebody. Me, I'm the lightest sleeper in the world. Like anything wakes me up. Dom whispers and it wakes me up. Like any little thing wakes me up. So, you know, sharing the bed with Dominique has been a big challenge. You know, like it's nice that we're sharing the cover. By the time I wake up, all the covers on her side, all the pillows is on her side, and she has her leg like on my face and everything like that.
Well, listen. The thing is, he keeps the room so cold, but he still wants covers. And it's like, yo, like either turn off the AC or give me the covers. It's going to get to the point where we have to have 2 covers now. We're going to have 2 covers. Yeah. You're going to have your own cover and I'm going to have mine.
You're still going to take mine,
No, I'm not going to take it. You just have to have it. Because I literally wake up freezing and I'm just looking for the cover. And it's on him. And tell him one time that when you woke me up because you was about to hit me. What happened? Tell him.
Which one? This is many times.
No, the one when you was like, I woke up and I just looked at you and I was about to kick you off the bed.
The time when you just woke up and you just started attacking me in your sleep?
No, I did not.
When you woke up in the middle of the night,
I was like,
you started hitting me.
What, the Spanish girl?
Yeah. Dominique wakes up, right? I'm thinking she's really awake because her eyes is open and everything. And she just starts questioning me about this Spanish girl, like, who's the Spanish girl? And I'm like, man, what are you talking about? She's like, well, I'm not playing with you. Like, who's the Spanish girl? I was really confused and just shocked and scared at the same time, you know, because it's like 4 in the morning. Your wife just wakes up like that.
And I don't remember that happening at all until he woke up this morning. He was like, yo, Dom, what is this Spanish girl you talking about? I'm like, what Spanish girl? And it's like I talk in my sleep. And it's just weird. But it's like a lot of things happening when we're just in the bed with each other. And then I snore and it really annoys him. And we're constantly fighting. I'm like, he's like, I gotta get up at 4 in the morning. He'd be like, yo, Dom, you're snoring. I'm like, yo, what am I supposed to do? So he ends up going to the other room, or I told him to get earplugs because I can't sleep without my husband. That's like one of the whole reasons I got married, because I don't like sleeping alone.
I try to fight it so much, like, you know, because it's just, you know how it is. Like, I gotta be up at 4 in the morning. And you wake up at 1 o'clock in the morning and you're trying to hurry and get a little bit of 2 hours of sleep, and it's like you just can't. So I get up because I don't want. Like, no, I'm not getting up because I want to leave my wife. I'm getting up because I'm like, man, if I don't get no sleep, I'm gonna be so tired at work, you know. But
we're still working on that one. I tried the nasal strips. I have tried the chin thing. I have tried. What else did I try? What was it? The mouth gear?
Oh yeah, the mouth guard.
I tried everything, and I just still snore. So I guess the last thing is gonna be like losing weight. I guess.
No, what works is the air conditioner. Because when it's on, it just blocks out the noise. Because you know you constantly hear it during your sleep, so you think, you know, just noise that's already in the background. But when it's like dead quiet in the room, like you hear a mouse or anything, you know, it's like. I hear that.
Not loud. Like. Okay, moving on. Okay, you're about to get me that.
All right. You know
all right. TV time. So the fourth one is TV time. Okay, so I like romantic things and I like feeling good after I watch something, and he likes sci-fi and horror, and I'm just like, yo, like every single time I watch one of his shows I have a bad dream. Every single time I watch one of his shows I get sad, and he's just like, he hates my shows. Like he does not like chick flicks. So it's like sharing the TV is hard because we both want to stay in the bed and watch TV. I don't want to come in the living room and watch TV by myself. So I'm like, yo, like, let's alternate. So one night we'll watch, what's that one you was watching? Ozark. And then the next night we'll watch Mary Jane. So me and Mary Jane. So it's like, you have to like really kind of like work together and compromise on what you're gonna watch together if you want to watch TV together. For me, that's a big deal because I love movies and shows and stuff. So that's like time for me. But you know, last night we watched what was that? Ozark.
Yeah, we watched last episode of Ozark. Yeah. But it's like it's 3 TVs in the house, right? But it's like you want to spend time with your wife. You want to spend your wife wants to spend time with you. So it's like, well. You know, we could easily just go our separate ways in the rooms and watch what we want, but you know, we really like having time together. You know, after a long day of work, just be able to spend time with your wife. You know, that to me, that's something I really love and adore. So, I'm like, all right, I watch this movie with you. I watch this show with you, and she's like, oh gosh, well, but if I watch your show, you know, I need you to be right by my side. Yeah. So I don't care if I snore tonight. You're gonna sit your butt right here. We're gonna watch this show.
Yeah. So you wanna do the 5th one?
I gotta really say this one?
Yes.
Okay. Showing flaws and all. That's the number 5 topic. You wanna start this when we start?
So the 5th topic, no, you started. Because
5th topic, you know, before you move in with somebody, like for instance, when I first, start talking to Dominique, you make sure every time she see you, you're dressed to the T, you're nicely showered, everything. To the point now, it's like you wake up in the morning, she sees you at your worst. I see my baby, when she's waking up in the morning. Easy. I know, it's like, see, I calm down, It reminds you, like, she's still beautiful no matter what, but you get used to just seeing a person with their flaws. But I don't really call them flaws, because, I actually like my wife better when she wakes up in the morning.
Yeah, he be like, but as women, like obviously, since we got married, like I gained weight or whatever, because we just be eating like crazy.
We gained weight. Both of us gained.
We gained weight. So we've been eating like crazy, and like sometimes I feel subconscious, like if I throwing something sexy, like stuff taking out. I'm just like, yo, like I can't. I don't get to hide those things. Like he gets to see every single part of me, and like you have to like build your confidence to be around the person and have all your flaws out and stuff like that. Like sometimes I wake up and my bonnet is like halfway off my head, and I look in the mirror like, oh my gosh, like I be looking real hit. And he just be like, he'll just look at me and he'll just tell me he loves me or I'm beautiful and stuff like that. But I think it's like your individual feeling. Like you're feeling that as a person. Like, you always want to be your best, you always want to look your best, but living together, you can't always look your best, so you just gotta rock with the way the other person looks, you know. So that's definitely something that's different, you know. Like, he sees me at a rawness.
And you see me as well, like, you know, not being that well as you first met, but you know, it really, to me, I don't know, I love seeing both sides, you know. It bothers me when someone just tries to look their best all the time. Like, I can't stand it, you know. I like to see the person they're not their best, and I really find that attractive too. You know, like when you wake up, your morning breath looking all sexy, you know. Your bonnet halfway off.
Yeah, but definitely, guys, marriage has just been great, you know. Like, of course, we have ups and downs. Of course, we don't agree on things. Yeah, I know we're not perfect, and you know, we're just two people trying to get to know each other on another level. And you know, we have to be careful. What we're learning is like the labeling. Like, I was talking to my cousin, whatever, and she was just telling me, like, labeling is really kind of like bad for relationships. Like, you're supposed to be this wife. I know sometimes we argue and I'm like, you're supposed to be a husband, you're supposed to be a wife, and it's just like never like put that standard on somebody. Let him be his own husband and let me be my own wife. Like, let me define what a wife is and he define what a husband is, you know, through Christ or whatever. So that's another thing that we're learning as well, like to not label each other and not put such high expectations that are not even reachable for each other. Like, just love each other for who we are and try our best in every situation.
Yeah, you gotta let each other grow, because you know, the textbook of, oh, a wife's supposed to do this or a husband's supposed to do that. No, you know, they do what they're just supposed to do. You know, I don't be like, hey babe, you gotta go cook, or hey babe, why is the house not clean, or something like that. You know what they make you, or she don't be like, babe, how come you ain't throw out the garbage, you know, or how come, you know, you ain't do this. It just,
and even though you want to do it, because sometimes I do want to say, yo, what's up, like, the garbage not out. But you gotta realize that, you know, you guys are both learning, you guys are both growing into the position. So that's another thing that we learned that they didn't tell us, that, you know, what a husband and wife is, like defining that not through what you see in other people, but defining it within your relationship. Like, that's really big, you know. My husband may be different than somebody else's husband that I'm looking at, you know, and I have to appreciate the good about my husband, you know, and not try to compare him or make him into something else, something that he's not right now, but could be. And he's not making me into something that he's seen, or that, you know, something that I'm not and that I'm grown into be. So we're kind of like learning how to mature in a relationship. And so it's been definitely a great start. We love our place, and we love, like, you know, just growing together as a couple.
You know, and we just really can't wait to start the interactive videos around the house, you know. Before
he wants to do this video around the house, so it's like, I feel a little private about it, but he really he's like, he wants to do it around the house. He wants to show us interactive around the house.
Just be a couple, you know. If I like they want to see that too, I would.
Okay, so we'll try it out, guys.
But I think we're gonna end the video right now.
I love you.
Love you too. Tonight's my night to pick.
No, you did it yesterday.
Tonight's my night to pick.
No, you did it yesterday. Mary Jane, it is. Say peace. No, that's it. Say peace.
Peace, you two. This is not over.